We are learning more about how the bill could impact us here locally if it does pass.
That's right. WDS reporter Ariel Brumfield joins us live to walk us through, Ariel, some of the changes that could possibly come.
Well, Gina and Sella, if this big, beautiful bill passes, it will impact millions of Americans, and many are wondering at this point, how will it actually impact their health insurance?
Now, many are fearful of how Medicaid will be impacted and how this could cause some hospitals to close. Some fear swirling around President Trump's big, beautiful bill.
And we think this economy will do better with this bill.
First of all, it's not a beautiful bill.
Those critical of the bill say more than 1 million people living in Louisiana rely on Medicaid. If it's slashed, that could impact health care for families and close rural hospitals. Some local lawmakers say to avoid that, a nationwide fund would be available to rural hospitals closing to offer financial support. The bill would also require anyone on Medicaid that is able-bodied to either work, volunteer, or be in school for at least 20 hours a week. State leaders both in favor and against the bill weigh in on how it impacts us at home.
There'll be a special fund for rural hospitals. So for those rural hospitals which are having a tough time, there's going to be a $50 billion fund nationwide that can actually help our folks here in Louisiana.
When you take a person's health care, they got this reporting requirement. It sounds good when you say able people ought to work in order to get a benefit. Several states in this nation has already tried that. It doesn't work.
If it passes, the bill would raise some standard deductions and temporarily ease taxes on tips and overtime. It would allow workers who typically receive cash tips to claim a deduction of up to $25,000. It would not apply to taxpayers whose income exceeds $150,000. The bill also limits how much money people can borrow from the government to pay for their education. This includes capping unsubsidized loans at $20,500.
There are provisions in this bill which cut their taxes, which increase their child tax credit, which encourage investment, particularly in our state, to create those better paying jobs and more of them.
And at the same time, it's going to give a tax break to the wealthy of the wealthy in our country. So you're literally taking money from the poor and working class and giving it to the richest of the rich.
At this time, President Trump is hoping to pass this bill before the July 4th holiday. Reporting in New Orleans, I'm Ariel Brumfield, WDSU News.